Do you want to sit on this side so the... Yeah, because I like this side. Yeah. I was like saying no. No, I look like that vampire.
No. A sexy vampire.
Perfect.
Welcome to our chicken wing mukbang.
Welcome.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a Q&A. We set up a what was it? The anonymous questions on Instagram, and we're just gonna answer that while we try some wings. We went to where did we go? Oh yeah, Wingz, and then we got three. What was it?
Three limited
flavors. So one is the meltdown. I don't know which one's which though. The meltdown, and then the crunch time and hot honey rub. So I guess
I don't know what they look like.
Yeah,
so
they all look the same.
Yeah.
They literally all look the same. So I have no idea. Like,
oh, we're also trying some of these.
Oh, Louisiana rubs. That's always my go-to, my fave. But I don't know. I don't know which one the other ones are. I wish they would like write the names on there, but it doesn't.
But I'm almost kind of glad they didn't, so that we can be like, oh, this one tastes like so and so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We are also drinking boba for the while.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and explain that. I'm gonna grab.
It's my first time drinking boba, and we went to our local, the little boba shop. I was so scared of trying boba because like the texture of the little balls. I don't know. I've never had that. So
you've never had balls in your mouth?
Not these kind of balls. I'm used to the ones that are kind of like, you know, bigger.
Yeah, you're used to bigger.
Bigger.
I'm gonna grab gloves because I have horrible eczema on my thumb, and I'm like, I'm not about to eat wings with eczema. Yeah, it hurts. So I'm just gonna do it on this side. But yeah, what do we get? The caramel macchiato for the boba.
Yes, decaf.
All right, which one do you want to try first?
So we're gonna go ahead and try. We'll try the.
And then we're gonna
one.
answer questions as we like eat up our wings because we didn't really eat. I have to get large because I like to have everything with my ranch.
At first I thought this was like a cup of coleslaw. And then I was like, is this ranch?
I'm like, yes, I have to have ranch. Because I'd be like, brought my china plates.
Not the princess house.
Yeah, princess house. My
Not
princess
the princess house.
Yeah. Which one are you going to try first?
So I'm going to probably reach for the middle one.
I want carrots.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, were you going to take some?
No, I'm going to just get this. I think that'll be enough for me. But I'm going to try this. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary did ask me, she's like, you're not going to eat your wings with fork, are you?
No, for real.
I had to think about it, but no, not this time.
Mm-hmm. I was like, he eats everything with the fork. And I was like, and today I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat like a lady today or if I'm just going to like eat it all up. But
this is good.
Which one is that?
The one in the middle.
Oh, but
it tastes like a lemony. That's lemony. That's the word.
Yeah.
Lemonish.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, limited edition.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Probably should get napkins.
Yeah, literally. That's what
I'm like, we were so excited to start this. What are they asking us?
There are some good ones, and there are some where I'm just like, did you guys not watch the first video? Because it was kind of repeated questions from the last one.
Like the same topic or like...
Mm-hmm. What was your favorite subject in school? Math.
I sucked at math.
Yeah, I think math. That was like the only thing I was good at, and art.
Okay, my favorite subject was probably English. Mm-hmm. Although I don't think I had like a greater grade than like a B. But math...
But you loved it.
But I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Math was my favorite. Okay, math was not my favorite. But I did enjoy math because my penmanship in numbers is so nice that I'm like, oh, I really like how the way I write my numbers.
You're like, I like numbers.
Yeah. But I sucked.
Yeah.
I just got
I wasn't great at math, but it's not like I was in freaking calculus.
I just had to pass to be a cheerleader.
You're like,
as long as I have a C.
I just got by. Yeah, but no. Mm-mm. I was not the smartest, but I just enjoyed it. I don't know why.
I feel like I'm pulling like fish. You know, like when you have to take out the what are they? Those little pokey things from the fish.
Oh yeah. Next one. How much money do y'all make? I don't really like talking about like how much I make. I think that's like interesting that people are like so curious how much people make. I'm like, I guess enough to like take care of
our families. And our lifestyle.
Barely.
I would say
I feel like that's why I add so many like things.
Services?
Because I'm like, I want more things. So I'm like, what more can I do? Yeah.
I think definitely, like I mentioned, like I'm not going to tell you what I make, but I make enough to prove that this is a career. If you really invest your time and you invest your passion for it. But if you're in the hair industry or beauty industry in general, just to be popular or just to have like the following on Instagram, like maybe you're not doing it for the money, you're doing it for the fame, and that's different. But I feel like we make enough to where we've built an empire or a career.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm not saying numbers.
Yeah, good enough. What would be your biggest red flag in a guy?
Oh my god.
That's a good question. He was talking about dirty cars when we went to go pick up food. And he was talking about how he sees inside somebody's car. We're not going to say who, because what if he's watching you and he's like, oh my god, he's talking about me.
Yeah.
But he was able to see his car and he was able to see that it was like dirty.
I was like, oh, it's so cute. And then like, you know, his windows weren't tinted, and I was like, oh, but his car is sunny.
Maybe some guys are just like messy with it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But like my biggest pet peeve would be like, I think this could go for anybody though, but like being on your phone. Like, don't be on your phone when you're with me.
That's a red flag for you?
Yeah, like you're already with me. You don't need to be on the phone with anybody else. Like, who else are you texting? I'm already next to you.
You don't need to talk to anybody.
You don't need to talk to anybody else. That's all you need.
Yeah. Well, mine would be the opposite because I'm always on my phone.
I swear.
I'm the red flag. Yeah,
she's my red flag, guys. She's my red flag.
Not when I'm like talking with you, like
no.
Sometimes, like if I'm trying to.
But it's like it's all like we're in the same thing. Like you're on your phone, but you're telling me like, oh my god, this fucking bitch. Like you know, like we're on your phone.
I don't know. I think my biggest red flag would be like if I met a guy or something and he was like talking crap about his baby mom or something, or like I don't know, like where they just talk negative about like their ex. Every ex is like there's something wrong with them, you know, or everybody they dealt with is something wrong with them, or like he don't.
That's why they're their ex.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I don't see my kids is because she's crazy.
Really? But how crazy are you?
Yeah, but I'm just like that would be a red flag for me. I'd be like, like what are you doing? Yeah,
because they're gonna tell you what they think that you want to hear, thinking it's gonna make something out of it. But
I'm a girl's girl. Like
we got our backs.
I want to know why she treats you that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some girls that are crazy, but like, you know.
Just don't expose them.
Yeah, I just like, it's weird when they talk bad about the mother of their kid. It's like, damn, have a little respect for her.
I know.
Yeah, that would be my red flag. What do you think your red flag would be?
Like, that I give off to somebody?
Yeah, like, what do you think it is with you that would be a red flag for somebody else?
Oh, shoot. That's tough.
Oh, shit.
So, I think
I don't
have red flags. No, I think my biggest red flag would be so noticeable because I'm very impatient sometimes when it comes to like don't come at me with like excuses. So I'm not gonna tolerate it, and I think that could probably give off the wrong way to someone, and I think that would be my red flag. I don't know.
Just you being impatient.
What do you think is my red? Like, what do you think is a red flag that I give off?
That you're picky?
I'm picky. Oh, I'm a picky eater. I'm trying to eat this, and the bones are in the way.
Yeah. I should have got boneless for you.
No, it's okay.
No, I'm trying to think. Like, I would say like just maybe no, because you're not really picky. Picky. I'm just saying like picky.
Ish. Picky-ish. These are so
like,
good.
Or maybe you work a lot.
Yeah.
I guess before, your red flag would have been that you overworked. Like, you didn't make time for, like, anybody.
For anybody. It was like...
Not even his family.
No.
They'd have to make an appointment to, like, spend time with him.
One time my parents were like, we miss you so much. We should hang out. And I said, yeah. Let's hang out on Sunday.
Come in.
They're like, yeah, what are we going to do? I'm like, I'm going to be at the shop cleaning. You guys can come and help me. Y'all can come help me clean the salon. And they did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know my red flag. Like, I know that...
What's your red flag?
That whoever I'm with, like, it would never be about them.
Sorry, it's
like,
not.
Like, it will always be about me.
Like, this is my show.
Yeah. Like, it would never be about them. But I feel like if they're good to me, obviously...
That wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I was like, there wouldn't be issues if you were just, like, did whatever I would like you to do. So then I feel like, in return, I feel like with any woman, though, you know how the happy wife, happy life? I believe it. Like, if you make it all about your wife, she'll make it about you, too. But, like...
Thank God I married a man.
But I feel like, too, some guys, they want to be in their soft girl era, and they want to be the ones to be like, take care of me. And it's just like, it's a man's job to be a man and take care of the girl.
Yeah.
So I feel like me, because I would expect everything to be about me, would be my red flag for a lot of people.
Let us know if you can relate to that, because that makes sense.
Every woman. Yeah. I think that could be a red flag for a lot of people, because then they take it as like, you're selfish.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
So it's
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, my red... Yeah.
I'm just a girl.
That's every person. Because if they had a daughter, they'd want that for their daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like... To make it work, like, you just have to, like, make it about her.
Let's talk about...
Yeah, my red flag would be...
No, let's talk about being about Mary today. We go to 2 different spots. And at both places, not... Once did I make it about me, she got all the compliments, okay?
Oh my God.
Yes,
no.
yes.
It's because it was my makeup. I actually, like, got ready today.
Yeah.
And because my hair's dark now.
And she darkened her hair. We darkened her hair.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
I don't know if that was, like, giving people, like, a different vibe. I don't know.
Yeah, it gave
so
a vibe.
cute.
It was giving, girl.
I love girls. Like, they're so nice. When I go, I'd much rather get, like, compliments from women because they're so honest. Because, like... The first one was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. I love your makeup. Did she say beautiful or did I add that?
No, she said beautiful.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I hallucinate? I'm like, right. Is that what I heard? Yeah.
She's making it up. No, I'm just kidding. No, she did say that.
No, and then the one at Wingz when we went to pick
She's like, excuse me.
She was like, we were walking past her car. She's like, I just want to tell you you're so beautiful. I was like, me? Me and him.
Yeah, don't be rude.
I'm like, oh my God, that's so nice. I love women.
Yeah. It was really nice to see that.
Yeah.
When they're not like haters and they like empower other people and let them know when they're beautiful. Like that is.
Because I'm like that too. Like, you know, I guess.
Wingstop came through.
Is it? It's either that or because we're hungry.
We're fucking hungry. Yeah.
Have you ever had surgery, Abby?
Like appendix or like. Surgery.
Actually, there's one that's very similar to that one, and I think I'll answer that one because, it says, what surgeries or procedures have you guys had done?
You want to go first?
So, yeah. We both had a lipo BBL. That, for sure, we've had. Botox, fillers, we've had. I haven't had Botox in over a year, and my lips, too.
Oh no, I go every 6 months.
Yeah, for me, I'm kind of like liking not having Botox because I'm not frozen. So like, my brows are like a paid actress. Like, that's what I was doing.
She's
like
moving.
in my pictures that I did with JC for our podcast, I was like, I loved it. I loved
She's like the
I
eyebrow. Have reactions.
Yeah, my eyebrow was
changes.
Literally a paid actor. Like it was giving everything. So I feel like. Now, if I got Botox and I would be mad or I'm just, like, annoyed with somebody, I just would look like this. Like, I'll be talking with my eyes, like...
I'm really excited for you.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Like, this is me. I'm really excited. I've also had lip surgery, so, like, they literally removed...
I forgot you...
They literally removed, like, half of my mustache and they lifted my lip so that I can have an upper lip because I had no upper lip. At all. Like, no lip. So I've had that done. And then, do we say how many lipos we had?
No.
Yeah. That's about it, guys, for that question.
Yeah. I was like, you don't even know how many times we went.
No, you just need to know what we've done.
Yeah. What's the craziest thing? Oh, I can't talk. I'm talking with my tongue.
Not today.
What's the craziest thing you two have ever done together? We don't do anything
We're not crazy. We're not crazy.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, crazy. Like
we go to Target.
We go to TJ.
Oh, fuck. One time, this was not crazy, but it was the funniest thing, and I think this is as crazy as it gets. We went to TJ, right? And on the way back, we stopped for Starbucks off of San Diego.
Yeah.
San Diego, and then we're on the road back home, coming north. Sorry, coming north of San Diego, and I'm asking Mary like this way, and she's on the phone with her. I think it was your mom, huh? Mm-mm. She's on the phone with her mom. No.
Mm-mm. When we were leaving, I was like, shouldn't we go that way? Pointing north.
Yeah.
Because we gotta go home. He's like, no, it's this way. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. He knows the way. Like, he's the one that always drives us when we go. So I'm like, yeah. I was like, he knows. Whatever. I'm not gonna push him.
And like, we have one of our friends in the back laying down with the BBL.
She had just had surgery. So we're like, you know what? We went, obviously, to take her. And yeah, so he's just driving south. And then that's when I'm on the phone with my mom. And then he's just like,
oh my God.
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing. She's like, what?
I'm like, what?
We're back in Mexico.
No, he literally drove us back into the border. And I was like,
yeah.
I didn't want to argue and be like,
I fucking told you so.
Yeah.
Bitch. But yeah. So, to get back on the fast lane, we had to go back to the clinic.
Oh yeah, get a
they
fast
were
pass.
laughing at us. Mm-hmm. Then we got another fast pass. Then we go back to the border. Thank God not the same fucking patrol because they were mad at me because we were on our phones.
Oh yeah, he was mean. I was like, right in your period.
I was like, whatever, just on Pinterest.
Yeah. Literally. I'm just looking at outfits.
You're just on Pinterest.
Oh, this one says, what is your ick about them? Them as in men? Men. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know. That would kind of be the same as like a red flag almost.
Yeah.
Like, what would be your ick? Or like, no, some people are like, oh, when he gets out the car and his butt crack showing.
Not that.
And I was like, that is so funny, where it makes you kind of like, yeah.
I don't know.
I think insecure, when someone's insecure, I'm like, ew.
Fuck. What's an ick to me? When I guess I don't pay attention to those things.
You're gonna be like, if someone stinks.
Oh, that's an ick for sure. Yeah, no.
If someone doesn't pull the skin back.
Oh, that's definitely an ick for me. Sorry.
That one. The weirdest thing you've ever eaten. When I was younger, to me, I think this is weird because I wouldn't do it as an adult. But I used to eat snails or whatever,
snails, escargots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever the fancy name is for it now, but when I was younger, my mom used to always make that. When I was younger, it was amazing. With toothpick and all, my mom would just have and I would eat it up.
Did you know what it was?
Yeah. Yeah? Because you could see what it is,
but
I think as now, when I look at him, I think they're so... I can't believe I used to eat that when I was younger. But I think now I'm just like...
So I'm going to say it in Spanish first because it's like kind of like a Mexican thing. Or, well, at least it was a thing in our house. Mm-hmm. But like, have you guys ever had hígado encebollado?
I don't know what that is. But...
Which is liver.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I could never. Mm-hmm. You do? Mm-hmm. Mary.
Sometimes we'll put it in our like, pho or like even our kapun. Like certain noodles, I think.
And I really didn't want to offend my parents, so I was just like, oh,
yeah.
But I was like, please never again, Mom. I don't even know why she did that for us. You like it, Mary?
Liver? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Well, it depends, no? It's like, where it's like a clot of like...
It was in tacos, girl. I think my mom made it in tacos.
I think it's liver, what they would put in there. But I don't, like, it's not like I cook, so I know what it is. But I think it is. I think it was liver.
We're gonna have to come back to that one for you guys.
Yeah, I was like, I'd have to think about that, but I feel like that's what it is. Next one. Going back to surgery, who did your BBL? You want to go who you want first?
Yeah, so I went to Evo Clinic in TJ, and I had Dr. Salceda doing my BBL, Lipo 360. And as far as my lip surgery, I had Dr. Salas also from Evo Clinic in TJ.
I'm trying to chew my thing. For my first round, I know I said I wasn't going to say how many rounds we went.
I'm like, is she gonna tell you guys?
You're like all looking at me like, is she gonna lie about how many rounds she went, or is she gonna say the last after she went?
I'm like,
I could just sense you like looking at me to see if what I'm gonna say. Like you're waiting for me to say.
That's how I was like, I went to. I don't know what she's gonna say.
No, I went to Dr. Salas was the first one I went to, and then I had 2 rounds, and then the second time I went to Dr. Baez. Love them both. I think I love them both. I'll tell you, he knows how to snatch.
He's also in TJ.
Snatch. But do I recommend him now? Probably not. Like, just because I don't want to be at risk for anything. Like,
definitely do your research, people.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. I'm like, this is who I went to, but you do your own research, because I think it would be really scary to refer people to him, because he is very, very aggressive with the lipo. So I do tell people that, like, make sure.
And definitely consult with the physician, with your doctor.
Here.
Do blood work, you know.
That's what I did.
Get all the red flags out, and go with, like, you know, the que Dios te bendiga, mija. Like.
Ooh, when's the last time you cried?
Oh, this is a tough one. I think, like, cried, like, for like something real.
Cried?
My dad, he passed away 2 years ago.
That's probably the last time I cried like that too.
Yeah.
But cried where I'm like, probably last night.
This morning?
Yeah.
This morning.
Every time I'm on TikTok, I'm crying about something.
I'm like, why did I choose this life? Yeah. Why do I have to be such a hard work? Why do I have to go to work?
No, I was like, no, I be on TikTok crying over somebody else's like problems. So then our next question, would you guys get matching tattoos?
I'm always down.
I never thought about that.
What would you get?
I know me and my sister thought about one, but I don't know.
Dollar sign?
No.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be like against it.
I think we would have to find, if we did, like, it'd have to be something that we really, really, really wanted.
Because I'm like, what would we get?
I don't know. It has to go with the aesthetic of my already arm tattooed.
Yeah. His whole sleeve.
If it doesn't blow, then no.
You'd have to be small and cute. Ooh, this is a question for you. How did he come out?
I was waiting for this question.
Really? Yes, you could help people.
Well, see, it's hard because I had a beautiful upbringing.
Yeah.
I did. I'm very grateful for that. I can honestly say I never came out. It was never. It wasn't
like you didn't have to come out and be like,
I'm gay. No. My dad always sat me on his lap and would tell me, like, I love you and you are my son and you are mine and fuck what everybody else says. I love you, your mom loves you, and just remember that.
That was basically like him accepting like you as you are.
Letting me know. Like, that was him letting me know. And then, like, even when I brought my first boyfriend around, like, my dad would be like, when are you going to bring your friend? Dad, what kind of friend? What friend? But no, like, I'm very, like, blessed that I didn't have to be, I didn't have to be scared. I was myself my entire childhood, and I was never afraid. I was
never had to hide it.
Never had to hide it. So it was, when I saw that question, I was like, fuck, like, how can I make this relatable? Because I don't know. I know a lot of people have had it tough, and I feel for them because I've heard a lot of sad stories, and I've seen a lot of bad stuff happen, and it breaks my heart, but very fortunate to say, like, I didn't. I was, my family loves me.
You didn't have to, like, worry about that.
I didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, your parents are awesome. How did you guys meet? We won't even go into that, just because if you watched our last video, we kind of literally explained, like, how we met. So it's the video. We don't have a lot of videos. It's literally this one and the one before.
The one before.
Ooh, this one's a good one. Choose what the other person's second career would be from your point of view. Like maybe a stripper, a firefighter.
Go.
Whoa. Oh, you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
When I saw it, I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, he would be like Abby Lee from Dance Moms.
Yeah.
Minus the jail part, because she's in jail right now.
That.
She's in jail, right?
Or was. I don't know. One of the two.
Wait,
but like, I get what you mean.
Well, I just feel like you'd be a cheerleading coach or something.
A cheer
coach, or like something in dance, maybe. I don't know. I could see like a lot of things. Like, I don't know, a personal trainer.
Oh, that was like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's what.
That's what would be me.
Yeah.
Some sort of trainer in some sort of way.
Yeah, a trainer in some, I guess in some way, like whether it's working out or like
dancing,
cheer. Yeah. Not like spirit finger cheer, but like cheer. Like
real cheer.
Yeah.
Yes, just like that.
I know. Too bad. I was like, I need to find the clip of you flipping when you had to flip for the cheer for your daughter's competition.
Yes.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And I did the splits and I pulled my hamstring.
Yeah. Is it still hurting?
No, thank God. But it was bruised for like weeks.
What the heck?
My turn. Oh my God, when I saw this question, I was like, girl, how do I start? Mary.Thep is a woman of all trades. Like, I could see her being a realtor. I could see her being a interior designer. If you guys don't follow her, make sure to follow her. She's going to soon be coming out with a photography page. I just know it. I already booked my session. She is great at that. Like, there's not one thing that Mary doesn't, like, put her 100%. And I feel like interior design for sure. Me over here, like, getting us gigs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you want to hire me? Yeah, and I'll make sure to bring Mary with me.
Yeah,
remember that?
Mary helps me assist.
Mary helps me.
But you're like, hey, what should we do to this?
What should we do? Yeah, I'm the one handing the towels, ripping tags off. Yeah, but then there's also, like, this other side of Mary where I could also see her being, like, a little fun dancer.
Oh, stripper?
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely could be a stripper. I feel like that would be fun.
Yeah, but definitely I could see her being even an influencer and like being a boss. Like, she knows how to be a boss. She could be a boss. She is a boss. And I feel like she can guide you to being a boss.
No,
yes. Do you know how much like all these classes that you do, you influence them into being their boss, like their own boss.
I don't
and like
teach anymore though.
But you did. And you did it 100%. I'm telling you, like, you have so many like different things that you can.
I can't cook though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's us. Like,
I'll never be. Is it Gordon Ramsay? Is that his name or George Ramsay?
This one, or is that a different one?
Who's that?
Or was it the salt?
No, that's
guy?
not. No,
that's someone else?
This is Gordon Ramsay's the one with
the chef.
Yes.
The show?
Yeah, I forgot what the show's called.
See, I don't even know about cooking shows because
I don't know. This one is somebody else.
With the salt.
Yeah, right? I know who you're talking about. I just don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, Mary would do a lot. Then she really had no time for me.
I feel like I don't give 100% because I'm doing so many things that I'm like cutting myself very thin. So I can't give 100 to something. I think I need to figure out what it is I want to do and then do that.
Be really 100.
Yeah. I feel like that's why I'm stressed.
But I do feel that if you did, you could do it. Like, she could do it. 100%.
Yeah. Something. Oh. Workout suggestions for beginner.
Get a trainer.
I don't know. I guess the only for something easy, you know what I did when I first started working out was I would literally, well, now there's like TikTok, and me and my friend do this now, but whatever body part we're working out, whether it's back and bis, shoulders and tries, legs or glutes, literally go on TikTok and just type in like glute workouts for women, or like back and bite. Oh, I spit. I saw that.
It's okay.
Yeah, and that's literally what I do. And we just like copy whatever it is they're doing, because it's like, and you just have to stick to that for like, you know, how long do they
4
say?
sets of 12.
No.
Oh.
I mean, like, how long do we do the same routine? Is it like a month or
maybe a month,
before
and then
they start
like,
switching it out to something else? You know, like,
you don't want to plateau. You don't want to like.
Yeah, so that's even how I'm doing it now. Like, is just we search for stuff on.
But literally, like, for beginners, walk into the gym. Don't be scared. Like, everybody's there for the same reason.
And you don't need
like,
to do 2 hours of cardio.
No,
either.
absolutely not. 15 to 20 minutes is just enough.
Or 30.
Or 30. 30 works too.
Or 30. But like, I feel like any more than 30 you don't really need. But
no.
I mean, and guess unless you're training for like a marathon or something.
Mm-hmm. Or when you're like starving for like your show.
Oh yeah. I don't think you're supposed to be doing that much cardio. Even then, no?
No. But, you know, the other trainer had told me I had to.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think that was like supposed to be something you were supposed to do, but I mean, I guess everyone has their own way of training, so you know, you can't knock them for that. That's just maybe the way they train, so that's how they do it. You know?
But definitely just walk in. Don't be scared.
Yeah.
Everybody's there for the same reason.
Literally,
ask for help. Like, if you ask someone for help, they're not going to tell you, like, no, what the hell? Like, mind your own. No, just... But like what Mary said, like, look up workouts. Literally copy and paste.
Yeah, hopefully. Or if you go to a gym and they have, like a room that's, like, kind of separated from it, like, the main weight area, like, that will make you a little more comfortable, too, to just kind of work out away from everyone if you're, like, a shy girl.
There also is these circuit machines.
Oh, yeah.
Where, like, you're timed.
They do have that.
And that actually works a lot. So, like, they have
it's like a full
machines.
body. Yeah, they're always all full body. Like, even
and
in
it's like
the
a 21-minute workout, 20 something. It's like it's timed. So it tells you, like, okay, go on to the next machine. And it's a self-explanatory. And it tells you on there, like, what the machine is for, how to use it. And I think that's also a good way to start when it's your first time, because...
That is a good one, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Even
I feel
now,
like every gym, even like if you guys go to like
Shade,
Planet
Valley
Fitness, all
Planet
of that.
Fitness, they all have them.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? It's gonna be so cheesy, but like I think Mean Girls. I know.
She doesn't even go here.
She doesn't even go here. I want my picture back.
Well, because it's funny because there's always so many references. And I think it's funny where there's like, I hate, where she's writing the thing, I hate you. I was like, dude, I felt that. I definitely feeling like
I think I love that movie. To me, like, I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. But just the fact that, like, my oldest, like, she loves that movie so much. And it's, like, so not her. It makes me, like, love the movie even more. Like...
You're like, obviously I love her.
I love her. But, like, the movie, like, it's just, like, I love that she loves it and I love it. And, like, yeah, but I love Mean Girls.
I like, romantic comedies. So, like, my probably top two that I never get sick of is, like, The Proposal. And, The Proposal and Just Go With It. Those are probably my... Yeah, that's the one with Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
Oh,
anything with Jennifer Aniston is my favorite.
Well, Adam Sandler. I like Adam Sandler, so like anything with him is like I love. Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez and Jennifer Aniston are my two Jennifers. Like anything with them.
You feel like Jennifer is a good actress?
Jennifer Lopez?
Because I actually like the movie. I like, maybe not Singer, but like...
Okay, so maybe she's not the best at any of the three, but I just enjoy her.
I love her.
I just enjoy her
like
performance.
looking at her.
Yeah, like she performs well.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's just like a performer. Like
she's a great performer.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? because there's a lot of songs I like of hers, but the movie with her and Matthew McConaughey, The Wedding Planner. Ooh, what would you change about yourself if you could?
Physically or like
anything. Like it could be anything, physically or mentally or just something
that I would change about myself. Oh my gosh, there's a few things. I think my biggest one would be like not to give a fuck. You guys may think I'm like this confident person. You guys may think that I'm not
If
shy.
I could change something about you, I would wish you would be more like that.
Yeah?
Like not care
give
so
a fuck?
much. Yeah, because he's almost like too too caring.
Yeah.
Like he's too afraid to hurt people. But he'd rather hurt himself than hurt people.
Yeah.
And that is definitely something I would like change.
For me.
I would want him to change. Yeah. Too.
Yeah, I'm
glad you said that.
Yes, because like that's
I
really.
was like, I don't want to be
that
able
was
to
deep.
say it.
That was deep. I had to really go in deep because like people are like, "Wow, you're shy," and I'm like, "Bitch, I'm shy. Like I'm shy. I give a fuck. Like I know it sucks, but like I give a fuck. Like."
I think it's because you're like a more of a pleaser too. Like you just want to make people happy because making people happy makes you happy.
Yeah.
So like that
like does. Your thing. It's like my thing, and like. A story about my nails, like I've always had like acrylic overlay on my nails, but I've never had a length to my nail. And, you know, my husband hyped me up and he's like, just do it. So here I am, I do it. And obviously my biggest person in my life right now is my mom. And like, it mattered a lot that I got that acceptance from her. And like, I was like, oh, mira, mom, my nails. And she's just like, oh my god, my mom hates my nails. Like, I'm gonna take this off. Like, my mom hates me. And I'm like, I'm venting to my sister for maybe 2 weeks. I'm like, my mom like doesn't want to talk to me. Like, I think she's mad that I have nails on. And my sister's like, she has other shit to worry about. Your nails, she could probably give a fuck. And I'm like, that to me was like, I care so much. And it's like the littlest thing. Like, do my contacts make me look like I look like a vampire? Like. Yeah.
That's funny.
What about you? What would you change about yourself?
That's hard. Like, because...
When you're perfect?
No, I'm not perfect. Because if I could change something physically, I would wish I'd had better skin. I know it's not something a huge, oh my god, bitch, like really you're gonna complain about your skin? Yeah, because I do
Kim Kardashian complains about it.
Yeah, her psoriasis. It's like this small. Maybe not be so quick to just like, no, because I like that about myself.
That's one of your strong things though.
To be like, if someone shows me who they are, like I'm very quick to be like, no thanks. No. Maybe that I can't focus on one thing.
Okay.
I'm always like...
I see that. Yeah.
We
just talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, you would do 100 if you did one at a time.
Yeah. I feel like that to me, if I could just not be so like wanting to do everything because I can, or I think in my mind I could do everything.
She's like, I could do it. I have 24 hours.
Yes.
It's only going to take me 27. Fuck.
Yeah.
But
I'm like,
I could do it.
What do I split? 20... I'm like, I need an hour for everything.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be something I would change because I just get bored so fast that I just feel like I always have to do something. Or maybe like to just be still and not want to feel like I have to do stuff all the time.
Just sit back.
Yeah. Just like relax.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to prove?
Yeah. Who are you doing it for? We're good. You were good.
Yeah. No, let me take that all back.
We're going to cut this.
No, I just feel like I think nothing's ever enough. I feel like I hate that about me. It's like there's never enough money. I could always do something better. I could always, or even when it came to like working out, they'll be like, "Oh, but you look good already." I was like, "Yeah, but I could look better."
Yeah. Do you know what I looked like in 2016?
For real.
I fucking told her, "Are you wearing a fat?"
Oh, you're talking about that? I thought you meant my weight gain area. Oh, no. My weight gain time, like when I was trying to.
No,
whatever.
And she was like, "Huh? A what?" She was so offended. She looked so good. And
I wish I could just like be content with where I'm at, whether it's like financially, mental, whatever, anything.
And just be happy.
I'm never happy. I think that's the thing. I always want more. So if there's like, I'm at a point in my life, I just can't like be at that point in my life. I'm just like, oh, you think I'd be a millionaire by now, but I'm not. With how hard I fucking work. I'm like, why isn't it happening yet?
Why? Why are we still doing thumbnails?
I know why.
Why are we still on thumbnails?
I know why. Because I'm doing fucking.
Because
like,
the more we make, the more we spend.
Yeah. But I feel like that's motivating too, because then you're like,
but, like,
oh, I could just work more.
Yeah,
or like
it's okay. What's adding another 2 services to my...
Yeah, or add another career path that I can make on the side to like do something. But it's nothing will ever be enough. And I think that is probably the one thing I would change. Damn, that one like really long trying to explain that. But
that one was really in there, Mary.
Yeah, I was like I
couldn't
couldn't figure out like what would I change, and I think that would be it. To just be content and happy. Because I'm very grateful, but I'm also like,
but I could be grateful with more.
Yeah, I'd be more grateful.
I would be more grateful.
Yeah, literally.
But just imagine what like one more thing.
Yeah, just one more.
Just one more.
Just one more, or like improve on something that I'm already doing to do better. Yeah.
What's the question?
The last question. List 2 pet peeves.
Okay. Okay, accountability. Like excuses, for example, like getting things done, you have an excuse, or something happened, there's an excuse. Like, no, just take accountability. Like, man up to your shit, own it. I guess I'm just really strong with accountability, and I expect everybody to be accountable for their stuff. That's one pet peeve.
That's like what I don't... Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, just because like I'm like... I think I said it in like the podcast too, like, if you wanted to do something, you could. I think that bothers me too when people make excuses. Like, if I can't do something, that's because I don't want to. Like, literally, I'll to take accountability and be like, well, I didn't feel like doing it. So, like, it is what it is. But, like, when people make excuses of, like, I couldn't do this because this, and this, or they blame other people for them not being able to do certain things, and it's just like...
That's...
Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Like, just in general, like, just, like, excuses for me, it's like... No, I can't. It's not for me.
Yeah, you don't like it?
No. I just take accountability. Just apologize. That's my one pet peeve. My second pet peeve would be... that's tough. What would be your pet peeve? Like, what is your pet peeve?
At the top of my head, double texting.
Oh, shit.
I hate when people double text me because I didn't answer right away. That, like, gets on my nerves.
Yeah, that could be stressful.
Because it's just
like I haven't even read your first text.
Yeah, like, I leave my read receipts on. So ask me again once I've read it. Like, why would you why would you come on and be like, did you get my message? Obviously not.
Clearly. No.
Obviously not, because it doesn't say read. Like, that to me is like a... Don't
You're about
double
to get
text
blocked.
me. Yeah, that, like, I don't know why that just, like, triggers me. I'm just like, why are you double texting? Or even, like, DMs. I'm just like...
And then they're like, oh, yeah, she's so rude. She didn't even text back. Bitch, I haven't even read it.
Yeah, like...
Sit down.
I think, too, the reason why it bothers me, because I literally work with my hands all day. So it's like I'm not sitting here... Like, certain things that I know that are quick for me to text back at, like, cool. But I don't want to open a message to be like...
Fuck, now you left them on red.
Or, like, yeah, that. Or, like... And then you forget about it. So I purposely don't open messages because I don't want to forget about it. Or, like... What if it's something I have to, like... Process. Say, for instance... when we have to schedule people out or something, well, you have an app for that. Like, for me, I feel like... But
I dealt with it before.
Oh, yeah. So it's like I have to look at my schedule. I don't want to open it just to tell you, I'll get back to you when I look at my schedule. Like, no, I'll just get back to you when I could sit down and look at my schedule. But they'll see me posting. It's like, yeah, that's easy. I don't have to look at a schedule to go back and, like, to give you
that time, your time is scheduled for that. Like, not to look back at my messages. Like, I'm posting. Like, let me post.
Like, let me do my thing. I'm working.
Yeah.
Even if I'm posting a selfie, like...
I am working.
I'm focusing on me.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I think that at the top of my head, that just came to me. Like, I think that, like, drives me crazy when people double text me. And it doesn't even have to do with work. It could be, like, anybody.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, did you get my message? Like, sometimes I take a couple days to get back to people.
But no, girl. She has, like, 252 unread messages on her phone.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, but, like, it's sometimes I think when we work so much and we talk to people all day, the last thing I want to do is be on the phone.
Like,
and catching up.
Yeah, and then, like, our industry, like, We are to service our person, our client. Like, the last thing I want is for my barber to be like this. I could never. So why would I do that to my customer or my client?
Actually, I'm horrible with that because I'll be doing that when I lash. If I'm having to get back on a certain subject though, like it depends what I'm dealing with at the moment. It could be something that has to be urgent, that has to do with like, okay, a building or product or whatever that I have to answer right away. Or sometimes like I'll wait a while because I could read like part of a client's message. And I don't see them till like later, and they're trying to move an appointment like a week or two from now. Like I don't need to get back to you now.
Yeah, if you want to see me in 2 weeks, why do I need to reply to you right away?
That's how I look at it. But I'm just like, they don't, because they're afraid I'm like gonna forget. I'm just like, I don't take any new people, so it's not like people are gonna take your place. I'm like, I have certain times available in case my.
And in your head, you already know what you're gonna do. So
yeah, like to me, I'm just like, I don't stress it as much as they do, but. That's one. I can't think of like another.
I can't. Like, I'm really easygoing, so don't come at me.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have a pet
there's like
peeve,
certain things that like bother you. I know. I think that's like the only thing. And then I think when they text me more, I don't want to talk. Like I don't want to talk to them at all.
No, this is where I'm gonna block.
I'm like, that's an ick.
Yeah, that's an ick.
That's
and
an
a pet peeve.
Yeah. When they're like texting too much, I'm like. Yeah.
Doing the most.
Yeah, I don't like that. It just like makes me more crazy. I'm like, that's something so simple, but it just bothers. I don't know why. I'm just like, I think it's because I feel like they don't like care about my time.
Yeah.
Or they think I'm like literally sitting here to like answer their texts, and I'm
like
not.
you're not here for me.
Yeah, like talk to me.
But I'm always interested to know what other people's pet peeves are. Like.
Yeah.
I'm always like, what's your pet peeve, bitch?
Yeah.
But like, I really don't.
I don't know, I was gonna say, people that are late, but I'm like, I'm always late. Like, how am I gonna hate somebody or be annoyed with somebody when
who does the same thing?
Yeah, like, not late for their appointments. I feel like all my clients are pretty good on time, but
just in general.
Yeah,
like
I can't think of anything.
Me at the gym.
Or I guess like,
I'm almost there.
Or I guess a pet peeve, another one. I think this is like for anyone though, like being around somebody very negative, who's always like, there's never anything good. It's just always like. They just always want to complain about something because it kind of wears on you. Like,
no, it honestly does.
Right?
Or like
it
I
drains
just
you.
or
like if you have certain people that just come in and it's always negative, it kind of drains.
Or
you
the know-it-alls, the one up to use like.
The Mrs. Me Too.
But my stress is more stressful.
Yeah.
But my worst day is worse.
Yeah.
Like.
For real.
But this is this. And I'm just like, can I just tell you what I'm going through?
Yeah.
Like, I just want you to know what I'm going through.
I didn't say yours isn't bad either, or mine's worse than yours.
Like, you won. You won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that would be.
Like, that's, yeah. You take the award.
Yeah. I guess that would be like that's all negative.
Yeah.
Energy. Or like weird vibes. Yeah.
No. Like, I hate when I'm just like, yeah, like, I got this 86-inch TV, but mine's 90. Okay, well, good. I got 86
a 90. Or like,
that's funny.
Mine's 125.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the room for it.
Yeah. Oh, my ceilings are much higher than this. Remember? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Good for you.
When I build, mine's going to be like a lot bigger.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a builder too. In 2 years.
Oh, you drive a Porsche? Wait, did you hear about the Porsche though?
Oh,
yeah, no, like it's just like
when they try to diss like
this what you just did. Oh my
god, I was watching a TikTok and this girl, she got a nice car. It didn't it was a nice car. She was very happy with what she got. And in the comments, people are just like, "Oh, you should have got this and the higher up model." And it's just like, who cares what model it is? Like this is
what she worked hard for.
I was like, this is an accomplishment for her. But it's like, what do you drive to where you feel like you could tell her she should have got that?
The M package.
Can you get that? It was like those Jeeps. She got a really nice Jeep.
The Rubicons?
But no. It was like a Jeep, but they have this one that's like something track. It's like top of the line. It's in a very expensive, very fast Jeep. I forget what it's called. Track something, whatever it is. I don't know cars like that. But anyways, they're just like, oh, you should have got that. It's just like, why
can't you just be like, congrats, boo?
Yeah, exactly. Like, good for you. Like, you got a newer car than what you had before. She upgraded, whatever. But people are so quick to be like, oh, you should have got this.
Yeah. Or like, remember when I was like,
someone could drive a G-Wagon and they'd be like, oh, but why didn't you get what's the G?
The G.
is it whatever the top of the line is for that? I don't even know.
The AMG.
Like, AMG, yeah. It's just like, oh, I would have got the AMG one. It's like, okay, well, can you even get the base model?
No, like, but like, how about when people were like, you're gonna get a Maserati? Like, those are shit. And I'm like, but it's gonna be my shit. Like, that's the car I want. Let it be my shit.
Me, I was all talking shit. Like, do you know how much they are a year later? Like,
no, but we were both looking into it.
But
like,
I was still like supporting
we were interested.
it.
We were interested. I was interested.
But anyways, yeah. Well, I guess that's all we have for today, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. The food was great.
Nothing. Chicken wings, which we didn't really eat that much, but yeah. Hopefully, we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.